The Garden of Second Chances. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between rolling hills and sparkling rivers, lived a young woman named Emma. Emma was known for her kind heart and radiant smile, but beneath her cheerful exterior was a secret sadness. Years ago, she had fallen deeply in love with a boy named Jack, her childhood best friend. They had promised to be together forever, but life had other plans. Jack's family moved away suddenly, and they lost contact. Years passed, and Emma continued to live quietly, working at the local bookstore and caring for her little garden behind the house. Every evening, she would sit by the roses and think about Jack, wondering where he was and if he ever thought of her. One rainy afternoon, a stranger walked into the bookstore. He was tall, with kind eyes and a familiar smile. Emma's heart skipped a beat. It was Jack. He had returned to town, hoping to start over and find the people he loved. Their reunion was filled with laughter, tears, and stories of their time apart. Jack told Emma how he never stopped thinking about her and how he regretted losing touch. Emma shared her own feelings, and together, they realized that their love had never truly faded. They spent the following weeks rediscovering their town, their favorite places, and most importantly, each other. One evening, under the blooming cherry blossom tree in the park, Jack took Emma's hand and promised he would never leave again. Emma smiled, her heart full of hope and joy. They knew that life could be unpredictable, but their love was strong enough to overcome any obstacle. From that day on, Emma and Jack built a life together filled with love, laughter, and second chances. And in the small town surrounded by hills and rivers, their story became a beautiful legend of true love and hope. A Love Across Time. Once upon a time, in a small coastal town named Willow Bay, lived a young woman named Emily. She was a talented painter who found beauty in the simplest things: the waves crashing against the shore, the golden hues of the sunset, and the gentle sway of wildflowers in the breeze. Emily often spent her days in her little studio, creating masterpieces inspired by the world around her. One summer afternoon, while walking along the beach, Emily noticed a man sitting quietly on a large rock, sketching the horizon. His name was James, a traveler from the city who had come to Willow Bay seeking inspiration and peace. They exchanged smiles, and soon a conversation blossomed between them. Days turned into weeks, and Emily and James spent more and more time together. They talked about their dreams, fears, and the art that shaped their souls. James showed Emily his sketches, and Emily painted vibrant colors to bring life to his black and white drawings. Their love grew like the tide, steady and deep. However, as the summer drew to a close, James revealed he had to return to the city for work. They promised to stay in touch, but the distance was hard. Letters and phone calls were their lifeline, but the time apart stretched on longer than they expected. One winter, James surprised Emily by showing up at her door with a bouquet of wildflowers. He had taken a leap of faith, leaving his job to be with her. They realized that true love meant fighting for each other, no matter the obstacles. Years later, Emily and James opened a small gallery in Willow Bay, where their paintings and sketches told the story of their love. Surrounded by art, laughter, and the sea breeze, they knew their hearts were forever intertwined. Their love was a testament to the magic that happens when two souls meet, connect, and never let go, a love that lasts across time.